Thursday today. It's a short day, which means that Parliament finishes at 6 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, Chris Hipkins, the Leader of the House, will make a business statement, and it's possible that Jerry Brownlee will ask questions. And it'll mainly be about the business of next week, which we do know will include the budget on Thursday. We'll then go on to oral questions. The first is from Amy Adams to the Minister of Finance, which is about debt levels going forward. Judith Collins about Kiwi Build houses in Canterbury to the Minister of Housing. Priyanka Radhakrishnan to the Minister of Housing again about wraparound support for homeless New Zealanders. Paul Goldsmith to the Minister of Economic Development. What is the government's economic development strategy? Michael Woodhouse to the Minister of Health. How many adult New Zealanders reported an unmet need for GPs in the last 12 months in comparatives to previous years? Anahila Kanongataha Suisuiki to the Minister of Health about stroke care for Aucklanders. David Bennett to the Minister for Land Information about whether she stands by all her decisions. Nicola Willis to the Associate Minister of Education about early intervention support for children in early childhood education. Chris Bishop to the Minister of Police about the guns that were stolen from the Palmerston North Police Station. Greg O'Connor about what recent announcements have been made by police to make it easier to get public to get in touch for non-emergency events. And then Dr. Nick Smith to the Minister of Police about the petition around random drugs testing on the roadsides. We'll then go on to a government notice of motion which won't be debated in the name of Chris Hipkins, which will put Amy Adams on as a member of the Intelligence and Security Committee. That's to replace the Honourable Chris Finlayson, who retired over the summer period. We then go on to the third reading of the Ngā Roho Moana o Ngā Hapu o Ngāti Porou Bill, in the name of Andrew Little. The Building Amendment Bill, the continuation of the second reading in the name of Jenny Salisa, and it's likely we'll finish up on the Canterbury Earthquakes Insurance Tribunal Bill in the name of Andrew Little, and it's the third reading.